From America's crossroads of country music, the Jewel Theater in Springfield, Missouri, it's part 2 of tonight's Ozark Jubilee. Now here is Mr. Country Music himself, Red Foley!
Oh, that's so wonderful. Boy, an energetic bunch of people here tonight if I ever saw it. Well, to kind of explain what goes on here at the Jubilee for the benefit of any newcomers, this is probably the most informal kind of Saturday night party that you've ever been to. And we've been going strong for a half hour, but we're just now getting our second wind for the 60 minutes that's yet to come. Since it's my job to start things off, here is a tune for all you folks from Texas that might be here and you folks down there home in San Antonio. Grady. Start me off, Haven't got to worry, haven't got to care, haven't got a thing to call my own. Though I'm not a money, I'm a millionaire, I still have my home in San Antonio. When I greet my neighbor with a hi you all, I'm wealthy as a king upon a throne. You can have your mansion or a cottage small, I'll just take my home in San Antonio. Ray boy! I've traveled all the country on my merry way. I've been in crowds and felt I was alone. When I feel like bragging, I just up and say, I'm a native son of San Antonio. There's a sweet somebody by the Alamo. Someday she's gonna be my very own. Then we'll get a high chair in a year or so for our little home in San Antonio. I'll just take my home in San Antonio. Thank you very much. Thanks so much to you. You know, there's a kind of an air of special excitement here at our house tonight, friends, and for those who may not have heard the announcement we made a little earlier, next Saturday night we're bringing to the Jubilee a wonderful new star, a boy who's had 19 or 20 hit records in a row and has won just about every kind of award imaginable. The one and only Mr. Webb Pierce. You folks be watching next week and every fourth Saturday night hereafter for the Ozark Jubilee starring Webb Pierce. And now, from way down in Port Arthur, Texas, where they grow their young ladies mighty sweet and pretty and mighty talented, too, here are the three Chalette sisters. So, hold it down,
On some foggy mountain top, I'd sail away to the west. I'd sail all around this whole wide world to the boy I love the best. If I had listened what my mama said, I would not have been here today. Oh, wishing for things I'll never have, and weeping my poor life away. If I were on some foggy mountain top, I'd sail away to the west. I'd sail all around this whole grief. You caused me to mourn. You caused me to leave my home. Oh, that lonesome pine and those good old times. I'm on my way back home. If I were on some foggy mountain top, I'd sail away to the west. I'd sail all around this whole wide world to the boy I love the best. Now when you see that other blonde, there's something that you can tell her, that you need not lose her time away just to try to steal my feller. If I were on some foggy mountain top, I'd sail away to the west. I'd sail all around this whole wide world to the boy I love the best. Now when you come to call on me, put on your navy blue. That long-tailed roustabout you wear don't do a thing for you. If I were on some foggy mountain top, I'd sail away to the west. I'd sail all around this whole wide world to the boy I love the best.
You know, it's an old saying in show business that the world's hardest audience for an entertainer to try and please is another entertainer. But I'll tell you for sure that every member of our cast is gathered around when it comes those kids' turn to rehearse, because everybody here is fascinated the way that little Judy, that's the little one there, goes after those bass and baritone notes down there, you know. Well, friends, we'll be right back with more of this country music party, and every minute of it dedicated to the enjoyment of the Ozark Jubilee's very best friends, you and your family.
It's for you, kids, Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse Club. Kids, you'll love it. A whole hour of fun-packed, exciting entertainment every day, Monday through Friday, when ABC Television presents the Mickey Mouse Club.
Who's the leader of the club that's made for you and me? M-I-C, Mickey Mouse, M-O-U-S-E.
See the Mickey Mouse Club, Monday through Friday on ABC Television.
Also, last week we asked little rapid Robert Lord, who's always singing those fast, high-pitched numbers, to kind of put on the brakes and do something sort of slow and pretty. And Bobby must have gotten some real favorable comments in the mail from you folks, because when I asked what he'd like to do tonight, he picked another slow and beautiful ballad. Here is Bobby Lord, and I really don't want to know.
How many arms have held you and hated to let you go? How many, I wonder, oh, I really don't want to know. How
very much, folks. Bobby Lord. Well, sir, up until the time that I had somebody show me this next act, I was certain that nobody in the world could match our friends Flash and Whistler when it comes to butchering a song and, of course, creating a minor disaster on this stage. But I got news for you folks. We've got 3 young ladies here, and you folks have seen all of these faces on our show before, but I'll guarantee you, you will never recognize them. They call themselves the Yellow Bonnet Girls. And they sort of take up where Flash and Whistler leave off. Well, our organization called Top Talent, that handles all the talent here on our show, auditioned this group, put them on the show. And I guess that we'd like to tell you in advance that if they do any permanent damage to your picture tube, why, Top Talent is to blame. I won't take the blame. Here are Juanita, Juana Fay, and Ada, the Yellow Bonnet Girls. Folks, right here.
Wow. Too old, she's too old to cut the mustard anymore. She's a good too old, she's too old to cut the mustard anymore. When I was young and in my prime, that's a long time ago, you old bat, I used to wear sweaters all the time. Since I'm old, getting gray, I had to throw my sweater away. Too old, she's too old to cut the mustard anymore. She's a too old, she's too old to cut the mustard anymore. When I was young, I had lots of pep. That was a long time ago, you old bat. Maybelline, I could get around, didn't need no help. Since I'm old and not so young, the boys all think I'm fizzle-sprung. Too old, she's too old to cut the mustard anymore. Too old, she's too old to cut the mustard anymore. She's too old to cut the mustard anymore.
Now then, friends, while everybody recuperates, we're going to declare about 60 seconds time out.
Yep, going out after 500 years. Seems people don't need magic anymore. And here's why. The young folks today don't just wish for success. They get it in a uniform of Air Force Blue.
As a modern airman, you don't need a crystal ball to know the score. You're trained to know in school or on the job. And whether it's jet mechanics, control tower operations, radar, or rockets, you get more know-how from your Air Force training than he has in his whole magic wand. And your Air Force uniform may take you all over the world to all kinds of interesting places. You have confidence in yourself and the admiration of an entire nation.
So, who needs me? I've gone out of date. Nothing left but to put this thing on the shelf and get some Air Force know-how myself. Why don't you do the same?
See your nearest Air Force recruiter today.
Well, our announcer, Mr. Joe McSlattery, mentioned last week that Memphis, Tennessee was seeing us for the first time. And tonight we're proud to welcome another fine southern city, Huntington, West Virginia. Hi down there, Huntington, where our new station is WHTN-TV. And especially for the good folks in that area, here's a young man who's also celebrating sort of a first tonight, because tonight is his first appearance as a regular member of our Ozark Jubilee, Sonny James. Receive me once again.
I saw you smile, I heard your voice, and I believe. I knew with every word and smile that you'd deceive. I felt that this new love of ours was all in vain. But deceive me, oh, deceive me once again. Your lovely charms and flashing lures were make-believe. I fell, I know I fell, I do not grieve. A prisoner of a foolish love that brings me pain. But deceive me, oh, deceive me once again. Proud lady, scornful beauty, there'll come a time when all the pride of beauty's past. Till then, I know my wandering life will be my blame. But deceive me, oh, deceive me once again. Proud lady, scornful beauty, there'll come a time when all the pride of beauty's past. Till then, I know my wandering life will be my blame. But deceive me, oh, deceive once again.
Thank you, life, Sonny. A beautiful song. Well, if I may refer again to last Saturday night, Rex Allen was our guest, and I got to kidding about the yodeling we both used to do up at the good old National Barn Dance, and I figured that the exhibition we put on together would probably discourage anybody from ever trying to yodel in public again. That is especially my part of it. But our little red-headed Shirley Cadell doesn't get discouraged too easily. Here she is going to yodel up a storm for you folks on a tune called I Bet You My Heart I Love You.
I woke up one morning too early, remembered your hair was curly. I rolled over and then I dreamed of you again. I'll bet you my heart I love you. I'll bet you my heart I love you. I'll bet you my dreams are of you. That's why I sing so loud, I'm floating on a cloud. I'll bet you my heart I love you. I love you, I love you. I'll bet you
By golly, these redheads are good, aren't they? Yeah, well, Red Foley and Shirley Cadell, they're awfully good. I'm not going to give it to you. Fred, it's time now, though, for still another redhead, this one by the name of Slattery, who can't sing, to step in with just a reminder that you're tuned to the Ozark Jubilee, starring Red Foley. And we're originating right here in Springfield, Missouri, down here where we'd like to have you come visit us, too. We'd like to have you for the show. We'd like for you to look around the country, too, because we're right smack dab in the heart of the beautiful Ozark Mountain country.
The Adventures of Rin Tin Tin. The U.S. Cavalry outpost of Fort Apache provides the setting for this hard-hitting Western adventure. With Lee Aker as Corporal Rusty, James Brown as Lieutenant Rip Masters, and starring the wonder dog Rin Tin Tin. Young and old alike will thrill to this exciting story, combining action-packed adventure with the warm companionship of a boy and his dog.
Hey, Ray! Pretty nice. Sure have a lot of exciting times together at Fort Apache, and we'd like you to join in the fun. Isn't that right, Rennie?
Join Rusty and Renty every week on ABC television for The Adventures of Rin Tin Tin.
Be sure to see The Adventures of Rin Tin Tin on ABC television. You know, friends, we always have a lot of fun and a lot of foolishness on the Ozark Jubilee, but always a high spot of this portion of our show is when we get a little bit serious, and it's always Fred Foley's ballad. Tonight, it's a Freddie Rose song, Foggy River.
Than a foggy river flowing o'er a heart of stone. You left me stranded on this foggy river, drifting helpless and alone. On this foggy river, help me find the distant shore. I always knew someday you'd let me down. I've got troubles on my mind. Oh, I guess I'm due to sail this foggy river. I leave your love behind. Well,
Buster, don't anybody now make a move to get out of his easy chair because we're going to take ourselves just a football vacation. Then we'll continue with another full half hour. ABC Television Network.